Brooke, you got off to a bit of a slow start. What happened on the 8th hole to light your fire?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle there. I felt like I was playing decent golf. It just wasn't really going my way. And then on the 7th green, a little boy gave me a high five, and then he continued that the rest of the round. So I think starting at that point, he kind of cheered me up maybe a little bit. And I just tried to get back to even on the front nine. Going to 8T, I was trying to just make 2 birdies, get it back to even, and then see if I could go really low on the back, which I did.
This little boy?
No, not Kyle.
Did the hole look like a bucket because you were draining it from every distance, it seemed like?
Yeah, that was fun. It was nice to have my putter on my side, and to be honest, my putter's been bailing me out a lot this week, and today I made a lot of putts. I felt really confident with it. I felt like my speed was good, and as long as I was seeing the line, then they seemed to be falling. It was just a lot of fun out there.
Can you recall ever going on a bigger tear than that?
I think that was probably one of the best ones. Can't really remember the last time I was in the 20s and through 9 holes, so that's always a lot of fun. And I think, just taking into tomorrow, if I can kind of try to keep this momentum and the energy that I had on the last few holes, and hopefully maybe hit a little bit better off the tee, hit a little closer, and hopefully my putter can bail me out.
Were you looking at the leaderboard anytime in this front nine?
I saw glimpses of it and was disappointed on how far back I really was, and I think that kind of gave me some motivation to try to make some more birdies and climb up as fast as I could. And I'm still behind, but hopefully I can get off to a faster start tomorrow and just see what happens.
12, was it the do or die or the eagle over there?
12. Yeah, that was really awesome. I was 1 under on the day at that point, and I was feeling a lot better about myself than 2 over. So I feel like anything after that was really bonus. And then once I made that eagle, it just gave me a lot of energy and made a birdie the next 2 holes, and then just kind of periodically coming in.
What were you struggling with before you got the high five?
I felt like I was hitting it well. I just was like slightly missing it and then not catching the breaks. I also felt like the wind was really swirling, and for some reason Britt and I we couldn't figure it out for the first few holes, but then we got a better grasp on it the last, 12 holes or so.
You look visibly relieved after that first birdie on 8. At 9 on the tee, there's a long wait, and it seemed like you and Britt were just having more fun. Did you have that sense of lightness?
Yeah, I think it got my day started in the right direction. I was just kind of grinding out there before that, and nothing really seemed to be going perfectly. So I think that birdie was really huge, and the proximity to hole on 8, 9, and 10 was really helpful. Just kind of got the mojo going the right way.
It seemed like you picked up your pace of play after that birdie on 8. You were moving faster, like when you're going from shot to shot. Does that help you focus when you pick up the pace?
Well, with twosomes, you always feel like you're running because you always seem to be behind. So I feel like maybe it was a little faster, just pace generally the whole day today, just because of that. I feel like when things are going well, it's a nice pace, nice rhythm to be in. But I think the first few holes, I was also feeling maybe a little bit more tense because I felt like the group in front of us was getting away from us, even though I didn't feel like we were playing too slow.
You've defended titles before. How much will that experience help you tomorrow?
Yeah, I've been really fortunate to defend 2 titles, I guess, in Hawaii and in Portland, and that's pretty special. Unlike those 2 events, though, this is a different golf course, so I can't really rely on some great memories from the year previous when I step onto the tee. But I think, just knowing how I handled it last year, and just, if I could shoot another 65 like I did last Sunday, the CP Women's Open, that would be pretty special, and I feel like I would have a good shot at it.
Brooke, in addition to the little boy giving you the high five, can you just talk about what Brittany did during that stretch to really give you the confidence to have a great rest of your round?
Yeah, I think she was just trying to keep me calm, and she realized that we were playing decent, it just wasn't going our way, and so she was just trying to keep me relaxed and keep me motivated to try to keep making birdies, and hopefully the switch will come on, and it did.
One of the players you're going to have to chase down tomorrow is the #1 player in the world. Does that make your job a little tougher?
I love Jin Young. She's a great person and a great player, and it's fun. She's #1 in the world, and she's had an incredible year. So I think it will be a fun challenge for me tomorrow. And I think if I played like I did on the back 9 today, then I have a real shot at it.
Do you have a preference being the chaser or the chasee going into the last round?
Most of my wins I've I have from being out front going into the final round, so it might be a little bit different. I think maybe it takes a little bit of pressure off because I really have nothing to lose. I can just kind of go out there and maybe be a little bit more aggressive. Just kind of depends on the conditions and the wind.
Brooke, did you execute on your game plan today, or after the 2 early bogeys, was the game plan kind of thrown out the window and you just were trying to make as many birdies as possible?
Yeah, I was trying to stick to it a lot early, and I think we thought the wind was going to be coming from a different direction, so it kind of threw us off a little bit. I think we still stuck to our strategy that we had all week, going to every hole, and what we talked about last night. I think we just were maybe a little bit wiser with where the wind was coming from, and the greens seemed to be a little bit more receptive today as well.
Brooke, have you allowed yourself to really take in what it would mean to repeat tomorrow?
I'm really far from that. It's going to be a long 18 holes, and I'm not even in the lead, so it doesn't really look likely. But at the same time, I feel like if I can, make a lot of birdies and kind of get the momentum in my way, you never know what can happen. So, just like any tournament, it's won on the back nine on Sunday, really. And so hopefully I can just kind of repeat what I did today. It would be really special. To do it once is incredible. To do it twice would be really awesome.